Typhoon Marce, internationally known as Yinxing, continues its west-northwest movement over the waters of Cagayan, while maintaining its peak intensity. According to the latest reports from the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, PAGASA, the storm remains formidable as it approaches the northern regions of Luzon. As of the 5 AM bulletin on November 7, Typhoon Marce was located approximately 200 kilometers east of Apari. It is currently packing maximum sustained winds of 155 kilometers per hour, Cape, with gustiness reaching up to 190 kph. Meteorologists have indicated that despite the storm's immense strength, it is expected to weaken slightly as it traverses the northern tip of the Luzon mainland. Once it exits the Philippine Area of Responsibility, PAR, further weakening is projected, and it may downgrade into a severe tropical storm. However, residents in affected areas should remain vigilant as dangerous conditions persist. Extent of the typhoon's reach and potential impact. Weather satellite data suggests that Typhoon Marce has an extensive radius spanning approximately 900 to 1,000 kilometers in diameter. This vast coverage means that its effects will not only be felt in Cagayan, but also in other parts of Luzon, including Aurora Province. The storm's broad reach raises concerns for strong winds, heavy rainfall, and potential flooding in multiple regions. Given the severity of the typhoon, PAGASA has raised tropical cyclone wind signal TCWS No. 4 in various areas, particularly in northern Cagayan mainland, including municipalities such as Santa Ana, Santa Teresita, Lalo, Bugi, Apari, Camalaniugan, Gataran, Ballesteros, Ayacapan, Abuluc Pamplona, and Sanchez Mira. The Babuyan Islands are also under the same warning level. Additionally, the northeastern part of Epayu, specifically Santa Marcela, is expected to experience intense storm conditions. Residents in these areas should brace for destructive winds ranging from 118 kph to 184 kph within the next 12 hours. Additionally, there is a possibility of widespread torrential rainfall, with wind speeds between 39 kph and 61 kph within the next 36 hours. Authorities are urging communities to prepare for these extreme weather conditions. As such, wind intensities could lead to significant infrastructure damage, uprooted trees, and power outages. Typhoon warning for coastal areas. The latest developments in Marce's trajectory have prompted PAGASA to issue a typhoon warning for the coastal regions of northern and central Luzon. The storm is anticipated to continue its west-northward movement over the waters east of Cagayan for the next 12 hours. Following this, the typhoon is expected to shift to a westerly track beginning Thursday afternoon, with this movement likely to continue until Saturday, November 9. Based on the projected path, Typhoon Marce is set to make landfall in the Babuyan Islands, or across the northern mainland of Cagayan, Ilocos Norte, and Apat. Alternatively, it may pass in close proximity to these regions from the afternoon of November 7th through the early morning hours of November 8th. Communities along these areas should prepare for possible disruptions due to extreme weather conditions, severity of wind signals, and expected damage. With the typhoon maintaining significant strength, areas under TCWS No. 4 should anticipate severe to extreme impacts due to powerful winds. These include substantial structural damage, widespread power interruptions, and dangerous travel conditions. Similarly, regions under TCWS No. 3 may also experience strong winds with moderate to significant effects, such as moderate infrastructure damage and fallen trees. Meanwhile, areas placed under TCWS No. 2 should prepare for minor to moderate wind impacts, while those under TCWS No. 1 may still experience minimal effects. Despite these classifications, it is crucial for residents in all affected zones to remain cautious and heed evacuation advisories. If necessary, additional risks, storm surge, and heavy rainfall. Beyond strong winds, The combined effect of the northeasterly wind flow and Typhoon periphery will result in powerful, hurricane-force winds affecting coastal and elevated regions. Areas such as Zambales, Batan, and Palilo Islands should expect intense gusts, particularly in exposed locations. Additionally, Pagasa has warned that the risk of life-threatening storm surges is extremely high, with wave heights exceeding 3.0 meters above normal high tide levels in the next 48 hours. Luluin and coastal areas in Butang's Cagayan, including Babuyan Alangs, Isabela, Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, and La Union, are particularly vulnerable. Authorities are strongly advising residents in these high-risk zones to take precautionary measures. Evacuation plans should be in place, particularly in flood-prone and landslide-prone areas. Emergency responders and local government units are working diligently to coordinate disaster preparedness efforts and ensure public safety. Precautionary measures and government response. In response to the imminent threat posed by Typhoon Marce, disaster risk reduction and management offices across the affected provinces have been activated. Emergency response teams have been deployed to assist in evacuation procedures and provide relief efforts where necessary. The National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council (NDRRMC) closely monitoring the situation and coordinating with local government units to mitigate risks. The government has advised fisherfolk and small vessel operators to refrain from venturing into the sea due to dangerous conditions. Maritime travel in the affected areas has been suspended to prevent potential sea accidents caused by towering waves and rough waters. Residents in landslide-prone and flood-prone regions are also urged to remain alert and follow evacuation protocols as dictated by local authorities. Conclusion: a call for vigilance and preparedness. As Typhoon Marce continues to move across the northern Philippines, it is crucial for communities to remain alert and prepared. The combination of destructive winds, torrential rainfall, and the possibility of storm surges poses a serious threat to life and property. Residents in vulnerable areas must take immediate action to secure their homes, stock up on essential supplies, and, if necessary, relocate to safer locations. Government agencies and emergency response teams are working tirelessly to mitigate the storm's impact, but the cooperation of the public remains a vital component of disaster preparedness. By staying informed and adhering to official warnings, the nation can better navigate the challenges posed by this powerful typhoon. As the situation unfolds, updates will continue to be provided by Pagasa and other relevant authorities. The coming hours and days will be critical, and proactive measures will play a key role in minimizing damage and ensuring the safety of all affected communities.